home sales. The new home sales report monitors the number of new homes sold in the U.S. The new home sales report is issued monthly by the Census Bureau. I'll post a link for the report in the text next to the video. This report is similar to the existing home sales report. However, instead of homes being counted after the sale closes, in this report, homes are counted when the contract for purchase is signed. Economists look at new home sales to gauge turning points in the economy. While new homes are only about 15 to 20% of the total quantity of homes purchased each month, new home sales and construction generate a lot of jobs, spending, and investment. Typically, only about 25% of all new homes sold are already built. About half the remaining 75% are sold before the home construction has begun, and the other half are sold during the construction phase. This makes the new home sales report an excellent leading indicator for many sectors. The report itself contains a very short summary and 3 tables. The first table shows the number of new homes that have sold, as well as the number of new homes for sale. The second table shows the number of new homes sold by sales price. And the third table shows the number of new homes sold and for sale by stages of construction. Looking at Table 1, the numbers shown are in 1,000 homes and are reported as an annualized number. In other words, the numbers multiplied by 1,000 show what the change would be for the whole year if the same amount of change remained consistent all year long. On the upper left section is the seasonally adjusted number of new homes sold per month for the entire U.S. Next to that is the number of homes sold in just the Northeast, just the Midwest, just the South, and just the West. Below this is the percent of change from the previous month, as well as the percent of change from the previous year. The main statistics reported in the media each month are the number of new homes sold in the present month and the percent of change from the previous month. The upper middle section shows the seasonally adjusted number of homes for sale. In the column to the right is the seasonally adjusted month supply. At the bottom of these columns is the percent of change from the previous month and the percent of change from the previous year for both of these sections. When the number of new homes for sale increases, in other words there is more supply, prices typically go down. When the number of homes for sale decrease, in other words there is less supply, prices typically go up. The bottom half of the table contains non-seasonally adjusted data. In the left column is the total number of new homes sold in each of the previous 2 years in the U.S. Next to that is the number of homes sold in just the Northeast, the Midwest, the South, and the West. Below that is the total number of homes sold those years up to the equivalent date of the present year. Below that is the year-to-date percent change. This shows how the present year compares to the same amount of time in the previous 2 years. In other words, if this report covers the first 3 months of the present year, these 2 rows show the number of new homes sold in the first 3 months for each of the 2 previous years. Below that is the number of homes sold each month for the last 12 months. The lower middle section shows the non-seasonally adjusted number of homes for sale in the entire country, as well as just the Northeast, the Midwest, the South, and the West. The column to the right shows the number of non-seasonally adjusted months supply of homes presently for sale. When the number of months supply increases, it suggests that demand is down and that new home construction may be scaled back. When the number of months supply decreases, it suggests that demand is up and new home construction will increase. Next to that are 2 columns that show both the median sales price and the average sale price for each of the previous 2 years, as well as each of the previous 12 months. Economists compare the change in home prices to inflation rates to see if homes are an attractive investment. Also on this table are a couple of things called relative standard error and 90% confidence interval. These have to do with the accuracy and errors in the data taking. Table 2 breaks down the home sales by sales price. The top half of the table shows the quantity of homes sold for each price range. The bottom half of the table displays the quantity for each price range as a percentage of overall homes sold. Table 3 shows the number of new homes sold and for sale by stage of construction. The left section shows the non-seasonally adjusted number of homes sold from Table 1. Then the sales are broken down into homes where construction has not been started, homes where construction is being performed, and homes sold that the construction has already been completed. Remember that homes are paid for when the home is built and the sale closes. Economists use this section to gauge when possible changes in revenue may occur in different sectors. The middle section shows the total number of homes for sale at the end of the period. The left column shows the total number of homes for sale, and then that number is broken down into homes that are for sale where construction has not yet been started, homes for sale that the construction is being performed, and homes for sale where the construction has been completed. The far right column shows the median number of months completed homes have been on the market. When the length of time that homes have been on the market increases, it shows that either demand is decreasing or that the supply of homes is increasing. This suggests that either home prices will decline, home construction will decline, or both. So that's the new home sales report. Combined with the existing home sales report and the pending home sales index, these three reports show the level of home sales in the United States.